It is bright and early Monday morning, and I'm at the Memphis International Airport, which I spend a lot of time here, but typically it is me headed out to a race somewhere. But this time, I'm actually pulling in through baggage claim to pick up somebody that we all know. It's crazy to think that sometimes when you phone a friend, you just are shocked and surprised that not only does that friend decide to give you an assist, but this friend not only decides to call you and help you with your bill, but this guy shows up. Look at this. What's up, brother? Man. I'm so stoked right now. Oh, I can't believe you're here, dude. As I was just saying, you know, it's like I called you and texted you I don't know how many times, like, what about this? What about this? And you're just like, the heck with it. I'm coming.
We're here. Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
It's my first time in Memphis, so.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, folks, so y'all can tune in to Brent's channel and kind of get the, what we call it, the MTV Cribs tour of the shop.
Cribs, yeah.
And
Edition.
I've never really done that, so it'll be kind of neat.
That was, yeah.
For...
that was pretty awesome, honestly.
Kind of got the story of the stuff around the shop.
Yeah.
First time seeing Baby D other than photos and a couple little videos I've sent you here and there.
Yeah, and it's awesome. You did a great job, and it is so big in here.
That's what I was just laughing. You're used to like
half of that.
Half of that. But you got some Hemi experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wild Horse. What's the kid's name? Got the YouTube channel that you tuned his truck. Wild Horse Performance. Or something, I think it is.
Yeah. And you know, I mean, he let me push this thing till the rods came out.
Yeah. We're not
doing that, but. But he did go a year at making almost 900 horse with no problems on a stock one. So.
Yep, this will be cool. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Brent's in Tennessee. We're going to get Baby D going, and y'all are get like 2 versions of some Baby D action. So
yeah,
I gotta
get both our point of views.
Exactly.
Makes it super fun.
A little different. All right, I normally got Mike behind the computer, but I got Brent here. So what's the starting sequence here?
Well, probably I was just going over what the map is and what's in there at the moment, and we'll get in there and try to crank her over with this and see what she needs.
And when I say the starting process, I really meant with you and a build that hadn't been started yet. When I said, which is the starting process, I guess, but.
Yeah, we need to load in a file, check for spark, make sure everything's gonna work there, and then if we got some fire, then make sure it's got fuel. And from there, make sure it's all timed correctly and then runs.
I hope I got the timing correct.
I'm sure you do. No problem. So we're running through and checking what the injectors are right now, making sure that's going to be all set up correctly, because I mean that's what runs it fuel wise, so you want to make sure they're opening and closing when you tell them to. So we'll check that, and then we've got fuel and oil pressure sensors to tag in, some little things, and then
Fast has definitely hooked me up on the Baby D stuff, and just got to get it all set.
Yep, and we used to run these in our Hondas back in the early 2000s.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm pretty familiar with it all, and I mean, we went 847 back in the old days in a Honda with this stuff, so it's cool to play with again.
Yeah.
And they've updated it so much. There's so much more. I mean, it's all modernized now, and there's a lot more inputs and outputs than we used to have, so that'll really make the system really good. So this will be fun.
It is. It is.
It does the like the wideband in these is so good. It self-corrects super fast. In fact, it was probably one of the first systems to do that before Holley, before Fuel Tech, before, you know, all of them.
Yeah, I definitely need to work on my lighting out here.
That's all right. Just part of it, right? Do the street
got great shop lights. It's just in here.
Street Outlaws thing. We'll go like.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop lights. Is that better?
I've actually been sticking it in.
Yeah, we do what we need to do.
Exactly.
Drums, please.
Drums, please. Let's see what happens. Will Baby D start?
Will it start? Tune in the next episode. No, just kidding. All right, let's try her out. Oh, let's give her some fuel now.
It runs.
No,
it runs.
Let's make it live and
I bet we got to get some fuel up there.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily mean from you, just air in the lines.
Oh, yeah.
It runs, y'all. How about that? I've been worried about a little leak right here. Doesn't seem any different than what it has been.
Millisecond. Just gonna look up some stuff here.
Yes. Hey, it does start and run though.
Yep, it's gonna run. It's going real good.
BabyD.
Alright, so yeah, injectors are barely opening. I got 0.6 of a millisecond. Oh, let's test that fan real fast while we're thinking about it.
Yep.
So this is saying the coolant temp is 60 degrees. Got a feeling we might need to check the wiring being bottomed out like that, but we'll see. So let's put this at 55. Oh, can't hit enter. The keys will come back to me. Let's put this one at 50, and let's hit apply.
Hey!
Whoa, we did something right.
How about that?
How about that?
Something got wired correctly. And I did that.
You did that. That's so cool. Yep. I'm gonna set up the dash that I want. Mask the dash. I'll just do a dash 1 combo here. So this, we can put all the parameters we want to look at down here, which I want to see what the injector milliseconds are. I want to see what the TPS is. I want the wideband. So anyway, we're just gonna move stuff around here. Take a second here, and we'll be able to have a table that we can use to diagnose everything and make it work. Fuel pressure and all that kind of stuff. See how it just like stays within there? That means it's not like, we're not getting vacuum to it, so it's not sucking it down.
Ah. She's trying.
Let's just add some to it.
Oh, so close.
So close.
She's
the
trying.
wideband sensor to come.
So me and Brent were just laughing. We haven't done anything like this in forever. Crazy, super duper old school. We got the oil pressure gauge stuck right there.
Right? We're about to know right now.
We're going to know. because the oil pressure was showing low with the.
Yeah, and then it would keep falling and falling.
Yeah.
It'd start at like 50 and then fall to like 2.
Yeah, which we don't.
But
need.
over time, like not like right away either. So it was.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's just something in our sensor here. So we took this out, put the mechanical in there because the mechanical will tell the truth.
Will tell the truth. Okay. Fired up.
Fired up.
Oh, I gotta push the clutch.
Yeah.
I did that.
Huh.
I did not say anything I wanted to say.
I mean to tell you, it showed no oil pressure. Oh, the oil's headed that way, Brent.
Oh, it's headed this way?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, oil's almost to the gauge.
All right, hanging the ECU. Back on and loaded.
All right, now we're back to.
Looking good.
Yeah, we're good. Woo. Well, they call that trouble averted.
Yeah, trouble averted. Man, for a second they were like, what are you doing?
Oh, we were laughing when we were going to grab that gauge. Dang, what are we going to do the next 2 days? But we kind of had that figured out too. It was sitting right there, called Side by Side the Mississippi River Ball.
That'd be all right. I'm down with some ripping.
Oh,
Sign me up. I'll be a country boy before you know it.
yes, sir. You'll be saying y'all and everything.
Yeah, I'm ready to say y'all. Okay, let's change the game. All right, so this thing's been fighting us a little bit, and I would have never figured this out, dude. You've and it's nothing wrong with the fast stuff. It's Nope.
just we probably confused ourselves a little bit.
Yep, with the dual harness deal. Yeah, it was a little confusing. So the XIM box can run a whole engine on its own as well, with without the fueling. Does all the ignition stuff and has a map sensor and it has fuel pump triggers and all that stuff. So it was just in a different box. We moved the trigger to the other side, and bam, she's alive. So
And it was
so cool.
I mean, and now y'all heard it. It just sits there and runs fine.
Yeah, it's just like normal now.
Yeah, so we've just got to now figure out a couple other little things and
Yeah.
kind of some drive settings, idle. What have we got to do there?
Yeah, obviously we got to get it up to temp to see where it's going to idle on top, and then I'll just adjust stuff as we go, and we may play with the blade just so it idles down. But we got to get the pressure sensors kind of fixed too. So,
So we
tune it.
We 100% went old school with the old curly Q fuel pressure gauge.
Yeah.
And we probably just had I probably had something incorrect on the pressure transducers, and we'll figure that out now.
Yeah.
Hey, I kept telling y'all all along, call a friend, and this friend, not only did I call him, you showed up.
I showed up. I love it out here too. This is cool. This is neat.
Won't be that long. We're going to open the shop door and pull this thing outside. I guess we need to make sure it has brakes.
Yeah, probably. I haven't even pushed the pedal.
All right, we have put the sensors back in. We've got a change in how the fuel pump was wired up. Again, just kind of cleaning up some stuff when I was doing it and I didn't know what I was doing. Hey, but it did kind of start. It just wouldn't run.
Oh, it's gonna be an animal.
Going to crank her back up again here.
Wait for this to come up.
And
then, we wired the sensors not by the instructions. So we're gonna test that out.
Yes, test that theory.
Just for a short moment, just so we can test things. All right, ready? Sensors are still there.
I'll tell y'all, that guy is some kind of smart. It's awesome. So we have got a ton done. It will sit here and run idle. Has oil pressure, has fuel pressure.
Yep.
And but I gotta show y'all. Look what we've done.
We destroyed a shop.
We've got stuff scattered everywhere. The dash is back out, but it's thrashing, right, brother?
What you have?
It's thrashing.
And we won, just so everybody knows. We won.
Oh,
champions.
yes, exactly. We are definitely getting closer and closer to pushing the clutch in and putting it in gear.
I'm anxious to do it, honestly. I'm like, Clay, we should probably pull it outside.
I'm beginning to think that.
I'm thinking that myself.
All right, folks. Long night, but it's time.
It's time. Yep.
My little brother says, hop in and push the clutch in.
Hop in, push the clutch in. Let's see that first drive.
First drive coming up, y'all. Woohoo! All right, I got to tell you how excited I am. So I just literally started it up, pushed the clutch in, put it in gear, cut the truck off, told Brent, the emergency brakes on. No, I had the truck jacked up. That is an excited kid is what that is. We're in BabyD. BabyD.
Oh man, this is awesome.
BabyD, we're moving.
White man seems to still be struggling a little bit here. Cool. 184.
We do have brakes though.
Yeah, I felt it.
We got brakes.
We're driving it.
We're driving. And shifting. Been waiting to do that a long time. Uh-oh.
Someone should tune this thing. around 205.
Oh, nice. Got a little flat spot in there.
Little flat spot, yep. With a few logs, well, they're all cleaned up and crisp. Because I've been guessing.
Yeah, 100%. Gas her up a little bit. Whoa.
That rear axle wrapped up for a second.
Had a little power shake, bro.
Yeah. You know that feeling. Mike could be proud of your pedaling. Absolutely.
Oh, BabyD's right, y'all. I love it.
I love it. This is awesome. This thing gets after it though.
It does.
I mean, you just stomp it, it's instantly, tires, they're just
No traction.
no traction. Tons of torque. And from where we were when we left to now, it's already light years better. You guys can see this is what I've been up to. This hot rodder's been jamming and I've been over here trying to put numbers in. I mean, this is what country boys do. They drive down back
100%.
back roads in Mexico and then blast it.
I have done this a lot in my lifetime.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah. And there's the map.
Oh, let's get here.
I love showing all the details. This is so cool.
I
Look
cannot
how smooth
believe
it is right now.
Yeah. Woo. Cruising.
Burn.
Yeah. Just troubleshooting and
Yeah.
a test drive at late at night.
But we did it, man.
You know, the folks at Drummond's will be like, oh, that boy's back.
You know, I forgot how much I love tuning XFI, honestly. It's been a long time. I mean, this is what I ran in my old CRX. I ran 9s in this stuff. I know it works. And it's cool to be doing it again.
It's a buddy of mine's house.
Like, did you hear that? What do you think about this, Clay?
Dude, this is so crazy. And it's what's really crazy, all the work, all the things to get here. But the coolest thing is you being here to get it all mapped out and done. It's really freaking cool for you to take all the time that it takes to do it and fly here and do it, dude. It's freaking awesome.
I love it, bro.
Like nothing. Dude, I will call that 100% successful test ride.
Great ride. As it stalls.
We'll edit that out.
Nah, it's part of the fun. We know she's a little rough around the edges, but she's coming around.
It's coming around. Holy crap. Brakes suck when it's not running. Oh,
This is fantastic.
dude. BabyD runs and spins tires. And if we stay after it, it will throw the rear end right out of it.
It really will. I felt it wrap up pretty good.
It made me,
Guarantee that thing was like, that pinion was like sitting like this.
it's already a tiny little rear end. I'm like, oh, give her a quick pedal job. So I know that's dark and all that, but dude, we rode in BabyD.
That was awesome.
Went to the river bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can say thank you enough to that dude right there. Holy crap, bro. I know we got some more to do, but we rode in it.
We rode
We
it.
accomplished a lot. We spun tires.
Yeah.
We definitely spun tires. I wish we had field of vision
Yeah.
Not necessarily smell-o-vision because it don't have nitro in it, but feel-o-vision where you could have felt that thing shaking. I'm like, all the little tiny rear end is not going to hold up to that.
No. It's going to need a rear end because it makes torque instantly. And that's with a rough tune.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
crisped up, this thing's going to, the throttle response is going to be incredible. It's going to be great.
Holy moly, y'all. Baby D runs. There's nothing running out from underneath it.
No, we did
the
it, man.
The clutch is smooth as butter.
This is great.
The Silver Sport shifts nicely. And I'm going to go shut the gate and shut this shop door because it's cold. Wow, folks, how about that? Baby D's running. Brent come to town, helped us get it finished up. And like he said, still a little rough around the edges. Got to do a little bit more tuning, but it starts, it runs, it drives, it shifts, and it kind of stops. Wow. Cannot thank Brent for coming to town, helping me out with that. Folks, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, all those things. Leave your comments down below. I really appreciate you watching. We're not done yet. Stay tuned for the next one. See you guys. You're awesome.